pastor here at Wesley United Methodist Church. I'm excited today to tell you that we are celebrating 150 years of existence. And as a part of that celebration, we have a theme that we have been working with the entire year. Our theme is, we have a testimony, celebrating 150 years of faith and favor. Now, throughout this year, as we are celebrating, we have been participating in monthly observances. There have been things going on from January all the way through December. And so we hope that you'll take the time to stay tuned and listen out for ways that you can participate in these monthly observances. In addition to that, what I'm really excited to tell you about today is that tomorrow, April the 25th, marks the 150-day countdown to Homecoming 2019. Homecoming weekend this year will be September the 20th through the 22nd of 2019. And we are so excited for all the things that we have planned for that weekend. As a part of that, we also are excited about what's happening within the sanctuary. Many of you who were with us last year know that we had been out of the sanctuary for 3 years, and we had the opportunity to move back into this place last September. Well, as a part of continuing to maintain that momentum, we're excited about not only the restoration of the upper sanctuary, but we're excited now that we're moving towards restoring the lower sanctuary. Now, some people have termed the lower sanctuary as the basement, but the basement is a place where you store things. Basement is a place where people don't often like to go, but instead, we are restoring our lower sanctuary. And we call it the lower sanctuary because we're excited about the opportunity to do all kinds of ministry with children and youth and men and women and older adults in that place. And so as a part of that restoration, our goal this year is that we want to make sure that we have new restrooms in the lower sanctuary, and we want to make it a space that is handicap accessible. So what that means is that we have launched a new capital campaign. It's called the Wesley 150 for 150. And literally what that means is that we're raising funds to restore that space in the lower sanctuary. And that means that as of today, we have a goal of raising $150,000 in 150 days. Now, we've already raised some funds. We've already raised a little more than $35,000. But when you couple that $35,000 with the $150,000 that we're going to be raising over these next 150 days, then that is going to enable us to meet our goal. So that when you arrive on September the 22nd, there are going to be new restrooms, and that space is going to be handicap accessible. So we want you to know that we need your help. And we want you to know that we know beyond a shadow of a doubt that we're going to raise that $150,000 and that those restrooms and that handicap accessibility will be present on September the 22nd. And then we will continue the next part of that goal as we make sure that that space is ready to do all kinds of ministry as we get people to Jesus. So stay tuned, look to hear more, and remember, we've got a testimony. 150 years of favor and